messaged you last night. I wasn't sure what time you were getting back home, and I'm like, ugh, I had to stop myself because I'm like, let me not bother my moderators while they're on freaking vacation. But I wanted to tell you how much we freaking missed you. And I hope you had a really good time. Welcome back. Also, KD, I was talking about you yesterday during stream because the little girl, what's her name, Cindy? I think she kind of looks like you. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm like, you know who this little girl looks like is KD, the moderator? What's her name again, the little girl? Do you see it at all, or Alice? Thank you. Do you see it at all, or am I crazy? I know Sarah said that she saw it. Hi, James! I am a sturgeon. Blub, blub. I'll have to see her again. I swear, I feel like she looks like you, but at the very least, her looks remind me of you. I'm trying to hide this tattoo. Okay. Okay, so I decided... Did you get that meme? Yes, of course. I'm a surgeon! And then, of course, the spinoff, I am a sturgeon. And it's a fish. Okay, so I decided to go steal the more stuff. Oh my god, there's someone in there! Okay. Steal an electronic key, find a key. Okay. Okay, so that means I can't go that way. Oh! Deal with the guards. Shit. How the hell am I gonna deal with the guards? Oh, shit. Oh! These dogs are freaking me out.
Goddamn dogs. What the fuck are they?
What do I do? Deal with the guards? What do I do? I'm so scared. Hold on. Okay, window.
Be the weather. They don't like storms.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if there's any, like...
Kids camping this weekend.
I don't know if I should be killing them.
I'm still in zone 4.
Looks like it. And he should be done already.
Better off in here than out.
I'm really scared. Oh. What was that? Threaten the guards? Question mark. Alright. I would like to just send them away. Cause a blackout. Yes, probably. That's probably the best option. Create a short circuit. Lure the guards outside. Use barrels for diversion. Alright. Short circuit. So I need some sort of liquid. How do I do the short circuit? I'm like looking for liquid to use. Oh, what's that? What is that? Take what? What is that? It's a screwdriver. Okay, short circuit. Yeah. I want to black out. I feel like that's... Because then at the very least, right, if there's a blackout... So if I distract them outside, I'm not going to threaten them with a gun because then they see me. If I go outside, there's always the chance that, like, only one of them goes outside or they go out and they come back and I'm too slow. At least with a blackout, they're blind.
Shit. What's going on?
Lights are still on outside. Must be the fuse box.
I got a flashlight somewhere.
Bro, get out the window!
Fuses are over there.
I don't know shit about electricity. And I don't get paid to fix fuses.
Let's just flip the switch. That doesn't work. You can call maintenance.
What the fuck is this?
Take it.
There must be someone in here. Show yourself! We know you're here!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but you better come out right now.
I'm so scared. Okay. I have the key. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Sure did. Sure did!
Nice.
Get inside the truck. Okay. Am I driving? I'd like to drive. I almost called her tits, but then I remembered she was a sex robot, so. Hi, Mary Bella, 10 out of 10 sneaking. Thank you. I did good job, huh? You're so locked in. Hi, Nova. I know. I made a mistake when I... Like, where the fuck am I going? Right here? Oh. When I was in Hank's house, I made the mistake of standing around and, like, not pausing when I stood around. And time actually passed in the game, and Hank came out before I could snoop in his apartment. So that made me realize all of a sudden, like, now I know, oh, I can't just stay unpaused and fart around. Like, if I'm playing the game, I need to actually play the game. So yeah, locked in.
Hurry! Get in!
Insert. Yeah, you like that? What's her name? Dory? Yeah, you like that? Hot, right? What happens if you get caught? Oh yeah, her name is North. What? Ah, so if I had killed those dudes, they would have seen the bodies. Or if I had threatened them, they would have seen me. If I had created a diversion, they would have been back in there. But since there's a blackout, they can't fucking see. Right? Right? I did it!
Truckload! We stole a whole
Red Dead
truck
2
and
was
had
on
a
sale
viable
from
bonus
80
for
to
every-
20, so I grabbed it. Oh my god, Des, you're gonna have so much fucking fun. That game is so good.
Everybody.
We couldn't have done it without Marcus.
I came to Jericho because
We're friends now.
here androids are free.
They're my friends!
free to live in the dark, hoping that.
How many hours have you played Mai? I played this game every which way with every ending. I'm always excited to see first timers. I'm having a blast. You would have lost a few people and no resources to help your people. Thank you for answering me. If I got caught, right?
No one
So I
finds
did
us.
good.
Free to die in silence, waiting for a change that's never gonna come.
You're so smart. Thank you, James.
And I'm not gonna beg for the right to smile, or love, or stand tall. I don't know about you, but there's something inside me that knows that I am more than what they say. I am alive, and they're not gonna take that from me anymore. Our days of slavery are over. What humans don't want to hear, we will tell them. What they don't want to give, we take. We are people. We are alive.
Damn.
We are free.
No, James, the androids aren't human at all. They're artificial intelligence, so they're completely manufactured. They don't have any human DNA, they don't have any human parts, like, they're completely machines. But, they're artificial intelligence, so it's the argument, like, are they sentient? Look at all those outcomes. Oh my god. Hold on, where was it? When I, created the blackout. Okay, let's see. So things... 3 options. Probably threatening the guards is down here. And that's why it... And we could have lost people. I feel like threatening wasn't a good idea. They might still farts. I don't think they got the parts, dog. Also, hi, Alan. Another game you would like based on this is Beyond Two Souls. I'll have to put that on the suggestion channel.
Somebody's playing with a drill inside my skull. You sure this is the place?
It's the address in the report.
Oh, yes! The strip club!
Let's get going.
Yes. Mr. Krabs, I know, I'm so happy about that. Hi, Jen, are you feeling any better than yesterday? Hi, Bookworm, welcome back! I love the excitement for the strip club. Dude, I've worked at like 2 or 3 different strip clubs as a bartender. So much fun.
Sexiest androids in town. Now I know why you insisted on coming here.
I don't know why, like, it always, like, as someone who, like, has worked at strip clubs and been single at the time and, like, been more interested in women than men, I never understood, like, you know, so my sister was a dancer since she was, like, 18 or 19. She was a stripper, like, full nudity, and a lot of guys that she would talk to, like, they have a problem with it, and it's, like, it's a job, like, could never be me. Someone who has worked with those dancers, bro, it is nothing but a job to them. Like, I have no problem. This is gonna, yeah. This is a little upsetting. I don't like this. I don't like this. It's definitely where North came from. Ooh.
Connor, the fuck are you doing?
Coming.
Our dad just caught us being gay. Oh my god! Connor! you doing? Oh my god! We just got caught by our dad! Hi.
They're from there. Oh, by the way, Gavin was there too.
Oh, great. Dead body and an asshole. Just what I needed.
I'm waiting for her to do the splits again. Hold on. Do it again. Hold on. Victory's at the front door. Hello? Hi. I know, I gotcha. It's incredible. I'm streaming though, that's why I'm in a rush. Well, what the hell? Okay, we're at the strip club. Oh my god, we're at the strip club. Swain and TK, thank you so much for following. Okay. Damn it! I meant to pause. That's because they're good bartenders like you and bouncers. It's their job rather than single and attached. Yeah, it's the, like, I worked with these women. It is just a job to them. Now, the men who came in would fall in love with them, and it certainly, they didn't think it was a job to them, but, like, that's their job, is to make you believe that they like you. And damn, they were good at it. Not gonna miss this first time. It is my first time. It's not my first time at a strip club. Shh, Tunny, please, please. I'm busy.
Hello.
Please, I'm busy. So Connor, we're with a detective. He's a detective. He's like an android detective. I went up, so these are all androids. I went up to one of the men and I was looking in the window and the male was like looking at me and the guy we're with goes, Connor, the fuck you doing? He like caught us being gay.
Did you tell Chad about the burbs?
No, not yet. I'm in the middle of a mission.
Okay. I looked really hard. You saw how well.
Oh, the babies.
You saw how well I cleaned up over there?
Yeah, I looked too before I came and I didn't find anything. Richter, we did a bunch of weeding and gardening. We opened the pool today, did a bunch of weeding, gardening and stuff. And, we had this big weed in the front yard that was like so big that it was like as thick as a small tree. And Victory, like, cut it down with a chainsaw, and it wasn't tall. It was, like, 5 feet tall, 6 feet tall. It's not like it was crazy tall. It's not like an actual tree that he cut down. Like, it was a weed.
A giant weed. Like
A
the
giant
size of
weed.
a tree.
Yes. So he cuts it down, and he's like, come look what I did. So I walk out front, and I see the tree, like, down.
I was so proud of myself.
He was so proud, and I was, too. I'm like, oh, my God. And I look down. First, I see... in the tree, I see a nest, and I'm like, oh no, there was a nest, but it was empty. So I'm like, oh, it's okay. And then I look down in the driveway, and there's all just like 5 broken blue eggs. And
One had red in it.
all of them had veins in it, meaning they were fertilized, and they were like viable eggs. So he murdered 5 birds today. It wasn't your fault, though. He really didn't mean to. I felt so bad because Mom was probably watching all of this happen. Like
I think she was. She was on top of the house the whole time.
Oh, stop. Was it, what kind of bird do you think?
I don't know.
It couldn't have been a dove.
She was a bit big, bit thick.
I was probably, yeah. But yeah, it broke my fucking heart because he probably went up there, started messing with the weed, and so the mom was like, oh my God, I gotta go. She probably went somewhere close because those are her, they're for them to have veins in them means that she's been actively sitting on them and incubating them. Otherwise, they wouldn't have veins in them. So, I saw that and I'm like, bro, she's definitely nearby.
James, they were blue eggs.
And watched all this happen.
Right? They were blue, like
They
robin's eggs.
They were
almost.
blue, but they were solid blue. They weren't speckled like robin's eggs. So they could have been robin. It could have been robin eggs. But they were big. They were pretty big. Robin eggs, I feel like, are smaller, and they weren't speckled. They were just solid blue. But I felt so bad. Obviously, it was an accident, so I spent a bunch of time, like, I was hoping. So I took the nest, we put it aside so she can at least reuse the materials if she wants. But I went looking, like, because all of them fell in the driveway. That's why they broke. And I was like, maybe one of them fell into the grass and we can put it back in the nest, and, like, maybe we'll put the nest in a different, because she's watching, you know, like, we'll put the nest in a different tree. And so she'll have one of her babies, but there was none in the grass. All of them cracked in the driveway, and I feel so bad.
It was a bloodbath.
It was a fucking bloodbath. 28 stab wounds, didn't want to give into, yeah.
What does that mean?
It's a part of one of our missions, 28 stab wounds. Then a bluebird or a waxwing. Well, bluebirds are dicks, so no, I do still feel bad if it was a bluebird. I did save a bird today. If it makes any difference, do you guys want to hear? Hold on. This is a cutscene. They're gonna tell the crows about this. Stop, because I had a problem today.
Tell them about this morning.
I am. Listen,
I gotta go shower. I'm so gross.
I'm gonna tell you the story really quick, and then we're gonna get back into this. Listen to this shit, right? So I'm outside, and I'm getting ready to open the pool. So, like, I'm doing weeding and stuff around the pool filter, whatever. And I'm about to water my plants, and I know the sounds of my outside, and my first degree was in science with a focus in zoology. And I've done wildlife rehab, so I know bird calls. And I hear this one bird that I know lives in my yard. I hear her over and over, and she doesn't usually do that. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, I was like, maybe I'm being ridiculous, but it feels like something's going on over here, because she was just constant. Like, I was out there for 10 minutes and it was just 10 minutes straight. And I'm like, I think she's having a problem. So I go over there, and I don't see anything. And my fruit trees have tree netting on them. Like, they're covered in, like, this giant net with, like, a drawstring at the bottom. And I went to adjust the netting, and one of her fledglings, which is like a teenage bird that, like, just learned to fly, one of her fledglings was in the netting, underneath the netting, stuck, like, couldn't get out. Like, here's the netting, here's the tree in the middle, right? And so the bird had, like, could move around but couldn't get out. It must have been learning to fly, was down on the ground, and somehow got up underneath it. So anyways, this fledgling is in there, and I'm like, oh my god, that's why she's freaking out. Like, she's like, she doesn't know what to do. Like, they don't know how to get this thing out of there. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna help. The story gets good. Okay. So I'm like, all right, hold on, I'm gonna help you. So I go inside, I get a bowl of bird seed, and I put it out so they know that I'm, like, I want them to have something afterwards so they know that I wasn't being malicious, you know? So I brought them a peace offering. I put garden gloves on. I go underneath the net. First, I try to lift up the netting to see if it'll go out, but it's going the baby's going the opposite way of wherever I am. So I can't get this thing out. So I'm like, I'm going to have to go in there, grab it, and take it out by hand. No problem. I go and I put my, like, thick gardening gloves on. And so now I get under here. Now I'm under this net, okay? With a tree, a big net all around us. It's like a mosquito net. It's really thin. Big net all around us. And I've got this baby bird who does know how to fly. It's like a teenage bird. And then mom watching me from, like, one tree over. She's like 5 feet away, just squawking at me, right? And I'm trying to tell her, I'm like, I'm helping, okay? But it's just mom. I can handle one mom yelling at me, but I'm nervous because, like, she might think that I'm trying to hurt her baby. So, like, they could attack, you know? So anyways, I am trying to get this baby bird, and it's flying, and I don't want it to hurt itself. I'm, like, trying to go slow, whatever. And finally, I get this bird. Y'all, the second that I put my hands on this baby bird, the entire block of my neighborhood erupts with birds screaming at me. It's like a swarm of the rah! Full volume screaming at me because the baby went rah! And then I come to the realization with the baby in my hand that the whole squad, the swarm of them, had been watching me the whole time from trees that were like a yard or two over. Like, I have the bird and then fully 360 surrounded, birds screaming at me, scared the shit out of me. And I go, oh, and I start looking around, and just every single tree around me within like a 3-house radius, every single tree, I can't see them, but I hear them screaming at me. So now I'm fucking scared, right? Because I'm like, there's 30 to 50. Like, I'm surrounded. At any moment, they could just be like, no, fuck this, we're gonna attack her. Like, she's trying to fuck with our baby. So now I'm shitting my pants. Birds don't like it when you touch their babies. Oh yeah, obviously. It's a myth that your smell will deter them. Like, they don't care. But yeah, obviously they're completely surrounded. My whole block has, when I tell you guys, it's like, think of like multiple police sirens all at once, like just turning on all of a sudden. Like, that's how loud and sudden it was. I grabbed this baby, the baby goes, rah! And then my entire block, rah! 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 And I'm like, oh my fucking God. I'm like, and so now I'm the crazy neighbor because I'm not thinking about what my neighbors are hearing. I'm thinking about, maybe these birds can understand me. I don't know. So I have the baby in my fucking hands and I'm yelling, I'm helping. Look, it's fine. Look, it's fine. Because I'm still under this net, remember? So I still need to like put the baby here and get out of the netting. So I'm like, I'm helping. It's fine. I'm going like this. I'm like, I'm helping. I'm screaming. I'm screaming at these birds that are screaming at me. And I'm like, the baby's fine. And I get out. I let the baby go. The baby flies. And the mom immediately goes after the baby. And they all stop screaming at me, like, after a minute. I was so fucking scared that 30 birds were gonna come fuck my day up. I was so scared. And so now I'm nervous because they remember faces and shit. So now I'm nervous. Like, I thought we had a good rapport. Because I've helped that mother before. She's been here for the past like 8 years. She nests in the same spot every year. So I know her and I have raised one of her babies before. Not knowing it was hers. I only know this in hindsight now. They weren't screaming at you. They were cheering you on. No, see, that was the whole point of me telling you guys that I know what bird calls mean. I've raised a starling before. So that was a danger call. Like, that was an alert call. And that's why it scared the shit out of me, because I'm like, oh, they're pissed. They're pissed / scared. It wasn't like, oh, look, something's happening. It's danger, alert, what the fuck. That's the kind of call that it was. And unfortunately, I know the bird calls. So I'm fucking scared. I'm scared. All around me, just all around me, as soon as I put my hands on that baby, screaming at me. I see you either had a bluebird or, it was a starling. Yeah, 100% it was a starling, because I know her. I know the mother. I say I know her like she's a human, but I do. I know the mother. She's been nesting in the same spot for the past 8 years. So I do know that for a fact it's a starling, but they can be very protective. And they do remember human faces. So now I'm just hoping that the baby, like, they see that the baby is okay and vouches for me, because I did not know the swarm was that big. Dude, there was like 30 to 50. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 50 or more. That's how many fucking birds were screaming at me all at once as soon as I touched this baby. And I'm just hoping that they see that the baby is fine. I also left out food. So I'm like, I hope that they don't remember. Well, they're gonna remember my face no matter what, but I'm just hoping they remember me as someone who helped. I don't want to be on bad terms with the neighborhood birds, is what I'm saying. I don't want to be on bad terms with the neighborhood birds. Start sounding like red R2D2. Oh, and then croaks make your blood. Oh, One made a nest in my kitchen vent at night. Terror, the sounds they make. Oh yeah, they can mimic human speech, and then yeah, they could mimic like beeping sounds. Yeah, they're amazing. I raised a starling from like the day that it hatched into adulthood, and he was my baby. It was the hardest loss I've ever been through because I had to feed him every 2 hours when he was a hatchling, an eggling hatchling. But yeah, I raised him into an adult. He was like an outdoor bird. He was thriving on his own in the wild, and then he drowned. And he was taught not to go in the pool. He knew not to go in the pool. But I found him drowned in the pool one day. Dude, I couldn't get out of bed for like 2 weeks. Like, I was fucked up. But yeah, starlings are incredibly intelligent. Like, that bird had recall. Like, Gavroche was his name. He would go outside. He would stay outside. And then in the morning, I would go outside and say, Gavroche, and he would fly down, have breakfast, hang out with me, and I would say, do you want to come inside? Like, you want to go inside, get out of the heat? And if he didn't want to come inside, he, like, wouldn't come on my shoulder or my head. If he did want to go inside, he would stay with me, and I'm like, all right, we're going to go inside. And we would just go inside. He would hang out inside, and then he would go back out when he was ready, fly around, and all I had to do was call his name, and he would come. TikTok just asked me if this live feels too promotional. What am I promoting? The Bird Mafia? Oh, don't get me started on the Cowbird Mafia. I still need to make a video on the Cowbird Mafia. I'm so passionate about it. Okay.
Plastic pen. The fuck are you two doing here? We've been assigned all cases involving androids.
He's so cute!
Like wasting time. There's some pervert who got more action than he could handle.
Oh, what the hell?
We'll have a look anyway, if you don't mind.
Want the Sigma?
It's,
Don't look at my armpit vagina, please. Just leave it. This is why I don't wear tank tops. I'm very...
Night, Lieutenant.
I don't like when the armpit looks like a vagina at some angles. You know what I'm talking about? Like that. I don't like that. Don't look at it, okay? Promise? Promise? I've never heard it called that before. It's the only thing I call it. Armpit vagina. It's my snatch pit.
Oh, hey! Oh, Connor, you're so disgusting.
I love them. Now that you pointed it out, I can't stop. See, look. When it gets like that. Or like when the arm's up a little bit. And it's like that. The armpit vagina.
Driver's license says
And there's nothing you could do about it.
Michael
It's
Grant.
the whole reason that like in model photo shoots, you ever notice like in magazines, they completely Photoshop armpits
Sure,
out.
his wife
Like they just
was
make
a
it
doctor.
completely smooth, and that's why, because it looks like minge.
Want to make that call.
Diagnosis in process, selector 5 critically damaged biocomponent. Oh, Connor, you're so disgusting! So what happened? They banged to death? Well, we're about to find out. So he's a human? Wait. I'm assuming he's human. Severe bruising. Signs of strangulation. Cause of death, asphyxiation. No sign of cardiac event, heart attack, not the cause of death. Who strangled him? The robot? We're about to find out. Victim was strangled, but by who? Oh wait, yeah, there's boobs. Oh my god. See, I'm on her side. Well, what was he wearing is the question, you know? I feel like he was asking for it, maybe. I feel like maybe it depends on what he was wearing. It also depends. I feel like he consented you know? I do feel like he consented. What did he do to deserve this is what because I'm assuming that he deserved it. What did he do to this sex robot?
He didn't die of a heart attack.
Yep.
He was strangled.
Yeah, I saw the bruising on the neck.
Yeah, and I'm sure he
That's
deserved it.
anything.
I'm sure he consented,
Could've
actually.
been a rough play.
We're missing something here.
Think you can read the android's memory?
I can try.
Maybe you can see what happened.
I'm a little scared, though. I'm a little nervous. He did something to her to make her do that.
The only way to access its memory is to reactivate it.
Think you can do it?
It's badly damaged. If I can, it'll only be for a minute, maybe less. Just hope
Oh.
it's long enough to learn something.
Oh, honey, I'm so. I knew she. Oh, God, I knew she was going to be traumatized when she woke up. I don't like this. What did he do to make her react that way? Yeah, like, what did he do to make her feel so desperate that her only option was to strangle him? And remember, she's programmed to not do that. So, yeah, I do think it's his fault. Also, what was he wearing? Bree and Character, thank you for following. Oh.
You were damaged and I reactivated you. Everything is all right.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Tell me what happened.
He started hitting me.
Mm-hmm.
Again. And again.
Well, well, well.
Kill him.
No. No, it wasn't me.
Were you alone in the room? Was there anyone else with you?
He wanted to play with two girls. That's what he said.
Hey, what the hell?
Where did the other android go? Did it say anything?
I had like a minute and a half left. And then all this, I was asking my questions so quickly, purposely so I could have more questions. And then, conveniently, I only have a couple seconds left. You saw that happen, right? Here I am asking questions quickly on purpose when I could have just been taking my time. And we can't probe her memory?
So there was another android.
We probed the other guy's memory. I mean, I know he was... So, like, my question is, why wouldn't we activate her and then probe her memory?
This happened over an hour ago. It's probably long gone.
No.
She, not
couldn't
it.
go outside dressed like that unnoticed. It might still be here.
Think you could find a deviant among all the other androids in this place?
Deviants aren't
Consent,
easily
Ginger.
detected.
Yeah, I feel like he consented
There's gotta be some other
to be
way.
strangled.
Maybe an eyewitness, somebody who saw it leaving the room. I'm gonna go ask the manager a few questions about what he
Well,
saw.
wouldn't the other
Let me know if you
androids who were,
think
like,
anything.
lined up, wouldn't they have seen? Oh, consent for the mind tap? No, but the other guy didn't consent. He was being
Did you know the
questioned.
victim?
No, I mean, he came in maybe 2-3 times. I mean, these guys, they don't really talk very much, you know? They come in, do their business, and then go on their way.
You ever had any trouble with androids before?
No way.
No fingerprint detected. Please try again.
We lost a model 2-3 months back. Same model. Just vanished. We never found out what happened.
I need your fingerprints.
Probably don't have any.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. You come here a second?
Found something?
Maybe.
Need your fingerprints.
Can you rent this, Tracy?
For fuck's sake, Connor, we got better things to do.
Please, Lieutenant.
Please!
Trust me.
Hello. A 30-minute session costs $29.99. Please confirm your purchase.
That's a good deal.
This is not gonna look good on my expense account.
Purchase confirmed. Eden Club wishes you a pleasant
You're welcome.
Delighted to meet you.
Oh my god, she's wearing like shimmery stuff.
I'll take you to your room.
Okay, now what?
Oh, we're probing her memory.
Oh, shit. What the hell are you doing?
I can't look around. A blue-haired Tracy headed towards the entrance. Oh, suspect. Okay, okay, so we have to go to that dude. Okay.
It saw something.
What are you talking about? Saw what?
The deviant leave the room. A blue-haired Tracy. Club policy is to wipe the android's memory every 2 hours. We only have a few minutes if we want to find another witness.
Hey, what am I supposed to do with this one?
Tell you changed your mind.
Sorry, honey, changed my mind.
Let's try this one.
This better be...
I hate this. Is that her? Damn it!
Nothing. Blue-haired Tracy didn't come this way.
Yes, she did. There she is. Turned back into the club. Across. Okay. Over here.
It saw the blue-haired Tracy. I know which way it went.
Then go for it. There are androids everywhere. How are you gonna tell which one saw the Tracy with blue hair?
I know which direction it took. I just need to find
We'll
another
never have
android
time
on
to
its
check
path.
them all.
Lieutenant, if you have a better idea, I'm all ears.
This guy again. No? Damn it!
No. I lost its track again.
Spent all this money and I'm still not having fun.
What, I can't ask these dudes? Isn't this the first one that I asked? This is the one, isn't it? Oh, okay. I guess not.
No. I lost its track again.
Oh no, you're the one. Okay. I can't ask these guys? That guy I've seen a couple times. There she is, right? Isn't that her? Yeah. I was just over there. It's just in here, bro. minutes. No?
No. I lost its track again.
Spent all this money and I'm still not having fun.
Damn it. Okay, hold on.
Nothing. Blue-haired Tracy didn't come this way.
She did. She definitely did. This guy would have had an eye on that. Yep, there she is. Okay, it turned into the blue room. Got it. Oh, God. Okay, so let me save myself some time and go to one of these that are across from the door. Like, facing the door. Who's facing this door? You, probably, right? What is a blue-haired Tracy? A Tracy is like a Jane Doe. Like, oh, that's a Jane Doe. Like, you know how John, like a male customer of a sex worker is called a John. They're calling these Tracys. And she has blue hair. Where is she? He has a direct view. Damn it.
You didn't see anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
No, you
This better be
didn't.
the most expensive investigation of my career.
I did not make a mistake. Oh my God! Oh. Oh, okay. I thought she was dead. That scared me.
Nothing. Blue-haired Tracy didn't come this way.
Yes, she did. There she is. Ah, she made a left. Okay. It left the room. Oh, it's you again. With the dead body. That's not actually dead. Alright, who has a view of this
I
room?
lost its track again.
Let me go to the other girl over here. Cream, thank you for following. No? I wonder if can I ask the cleaning person?
No.
Where's the cleaning dude?
I lost its track again.
Spent all this money and I'm still not having fun.
Oh, there he is. Yes! Yes! Please. Is that her? Yep. I fled through the staff door. Okay.
I know where it went. Follow me.
Fucking A, this is crazy.
I love how the music is so urgent, but we're walking so goddamn slow. Uh-oh. Yes, it's Mr. Krabs.
Shit! We're too late.
What do you mean? Reconstruct the deviant's path. Here's blood. It's still weird. Oh, I see it. Okay. There she is.
Look
Jesus!
Don't move!
Oh, I freaking rule at this, huh? Oh! Damn it! Oh my god, are they in love? Oh. Of course they don't want to do sex work anymore. They're in love.
Quick! They're getting away!
Oh, this makes me so sad. I chose not to kill her.
When that man broke the other Tracy, I knew I was next.
Uh-oh.
I was so scared. I begged him to stop, but he wouldn't. And so I put my hands around his throat.
Good
and
for
I
you, babe.
Squeezed
Good for you, babe.
until he stopped moving. I didn't mean to kill him. I just wanted to stay alive. Get back to the one I loved.
Oh.
I wanted her to hold me in her arms again. Make me forget about the humans. Their smell of sweat. And their dirty words. Come on. Let's go.
Let them leave. Oh!
Probably better this way.
Hank liked that! Connor out here being an ally for real. And Hank said probably better this way. Okay. I think we made good choices here, right? Damn. I wonder what would have happened if we shot. I'm glad they got to be together. Walla wah. Happy Pride Month. What's this guy's name? Luther? Yes! Tracy is modeled, acted by Connor's actor in real life wife. Oh, cool. Hi, Luther.
It's a good thing Zlatko had a car.
We're a family.
Walking in this cold.
We're a family now.
I saw it once in the garage. I don't know if Zlatko even ever used it.
These people we're going to see. How do you know about them?
Overheard androids Zlatko captured. They said they were humans helping androids across the border.
I inhaled my drink.
This was
Sorry.
a lie. We're just another trap.
All I know is those androids believed it. Until Zlatko killed us.
Is it much farther?
We should arrive in an hour or so.
Malfunction detected. Emergency brakes activated.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is romantic.
This doesn't look good.
I love Luther.
Stay inside, Alice.
That spoiler guy got swiped so fast. Fastest fingies in the West, ma'am. Where's my baby? Where's my baby girl? Luther, our daughter, please. Should we kiss? Oh, inspect the engine. Uh-oh. I love this little family.
I don't know. Continue on foot, I guess.
It's 30 degrees. Alice won't make it. We have to find somewhere to spend the night.
There's nowhere we can stay around here, Kara.
Her name this whole time was Kara? I've been calling her Kara. Oh. I mean, can we not just sleep in the car? I guess it could, like, blow up. Oh, it is Kara. He just pronounces it that way. What do you mean find shelter? Fucking where, bro? There's supposedly multiple options. What are we doing? Climbing into Luther's ass? Okay, it is Kara, thank you. Maybe I'm going down here. Pirates Cove.
Over there.
Look at sweet Alice. Yeah, why are the androids wearing jackets, by the way? Like, why wouldn't we just layer the jackets on top of Alice? Like, just bundle her up.
We need to find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Yeah. No, thank you. You are here. Okay. So there's tents. Ooh, tavern. Okay. Okay, so we have clown tents and we have a tavern. Probably the tavern is the best bet. So we're here. There's going to be a castle, tent, then tavern. Here's a castle. Nope, that's a tent. Ooh! Okay. Tavern. That looks like a door.
This place is falling apart. It's not gonna be easy to find shelter.
Luther, please. I just need a door. There we go. Looks safe inside. Hi, Twilight. Maybe the temperature can affect their components. That's a really good point. Oh my god, big strong man. A big strong man. Oh, Luther. Oh, he's so big and strong and strapping. 2 hours left. Thank you, Mars. We have 2 hours left of stream.
Here we go.
When we get to the end of stream, you can donate for extra time if you want to keep going. Hi, Rad. Pirates are so hot, bro. It's such a shame that they're all, like, historically speaking, they're fruity, because they wouldn't be interested in me. America vessel last seen in the Arctic. Destroyer class sub has disappeared. Huh. All Android band tipped for music prize. Your Android can be hacked. Okay.
I'll make the
Hi,
fire here.
Alice.
That way we won't be smoked out.
There are some cookies left. Would you like some?
No, I'm not hungry.
She's so cute. I unlocked something. Might need that. I really want to trust Luther. He seems like such a good dude. Was that a blankie? A pirate? Oh my god, straw hat pirate flag. We got a chillo and blankies. Ming, thank you for following.
Alice?
How? How did she vanish? Oh god. She's gonna be like, why can't I have a family? Yeah, I know, babe, it sucks. My dad doesn't love me either.
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
Absolutely. Me, you, and Luther, babes. We got this.
Once we cross the border, we can start over.
Me, you, and Luther.
School. Maybe I'll find a job. We'll be like them. Like everyone else.
Hell yeah.
As long as we're together, that's all that matters.
She's so cute, and I don't even fuck with kids like that. Like, I do not like children. It's like, usually in games, they're dead weight, bro. Like, they annoy me. But I love her. She is so cute and so good and not annoying at all. Kiss? Should I give her a little kiss? I'm gonna give her a little kiss.
Sleep tight, Alice. Sweet dreams.
Trusted. She trusts me.
Can you tell me a story, Kara?
Oh, yes.
I have 9,000 children's stories in memory. I should have one for you. This is a story about a princess who...
No, not a story like that. Make one up for me.
This is a story about a little girl who lived alone in a big old house. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but...
Her, Ellie, and Clementine are the only game... Who's Clementine? Do I know Clementine? I feel like I know Clementine. Haven't I met a kid in a game named Clementine? But yeah, I really liked Ellie too. Ellie was kind of annoying in the beginning. Oh, The Walking Dead? Oh, I haven't played that.
She was different. And that made her very sad.
Yeah, I've never played it. Is it good?
Then, she met a robot. Who was just as lost as the little girl. So they decided to run away together. To try to find a better life. They encountered great dangers along the way, but they stuck together.
'Cause Alice, I picked that because Alice is always saying, as long as we're together. The Walking Dead game is good? Alice, my baby. I love her. I love her.
So they overcame all of them.
Would you guys want to watch... If I watch The Last of Us show, would you guys want to watch it together in Discord? We'll do watch parties. That way you could get my reactions as it's happening. I don't know. It's just a thought.
They met.
Have you guys seen it? A giant, a guardian, a robot. Guardian.
Another robot who left his master to become their guardian.
How does the story end?
Happy.
They reach the place they dream of and live happily ever after.
Stories always have happy endings.
Oh.
But real life isn't like that.
Okay. Well, bitch. Oh my god, I'm trying here, bro. You're a child! And I'm a robot! I'm doing my fucking best! She's a tough fucking audience here. Jesus.
Time to sleep. We have another long day ahead of us tomorrow.
I don't like this ending. It's too happy. Jesus.
Yes. Yes, of course.
This is such a realistic bedtime routine, though. I know. It really is. I used to make up the kids I would nanny for would start getting mad at their parents because I was really good at making up stories, and I would do stuff. I would like make stuff that I knew kids would like. I'm like, maybe it wasn't the best to do for a kid, but I'd be like, oh, so like the girl walked into school, but then she shit her pants. Like, then she pooped her pants. Her pants are full of poop, and then it gets into her socks. So she doesn't have like underwear, pants, or socks. And so now she has to figure out what she's gonna do. And so they started getting mad at like their parents because they wouldn't make up as good stories as me. My dad, aka your boyfriend, is so good at making up stories for baby bars. Yeah, if you're new here, one of my moderators, her dad is my boyfriend. I love him. I'm in love with him. But yeah, oh my god, kids love my stories. Also, when I used to read to my niece when she was little, she couldn't read yet, but I used to put curse words in the books. And like her mom would read her like the same book like 2 days earlier, and then I would read it. And I would make like, I don't know, the squirrel would be like, and then the squirrel said, what the fuck, man? And she thought it was so fucking funny. She started asking her mom, she's like, I need you to read the stories like TT. And so her mom had to call me up and be like, are you, like, what are you doing when you read these books? She's like, are you not just reading the books? And I'm like, I had some flair here and there. She's like, what the fuck? I've gotten a couple phone calls like that. My sister upset with me. Like, hey, the school called because my daughter is calling people buttholes as a derogatory term. Any idea where she learned that? And I was like, no. Certainly not me.
She's a sweet girl.
And then I got another call one time and she's like, hey, the school called. My daughter keeps getting in trouble at lunchtime. You want to guess why? And I'm like, that's crazy. Why? And she's like, because she keeps insisting on eating her lunch underneath the table. Any idea why she does that? And I'm like, nope. No idea.
Yes.
You are in fact the fun. I am the fun auntie. I am. Her birthday was just yesterday. 11 years. And I almost got kicked out of the room when she was born. Like, they almost escorted me out of that room. I could tell that story. If you haven't heard it and you want to hear it, let me know. Exactly, Foot. Just like that. Probably learned it from a butthole classmate. Exactly. I don't know who taught her to call people butthole. Maybe she, you know what I used to say is maybe she came up with it on her own. And my sister's like, I don't fucking think so. Snow plans Luther's past.
Do you remember anything from your life?
I love your stories in between gaming. They're the best. Really? You think? Please tell us. Oh my god. See, I always get nervous telling stories because sometimes when I tell stories when I'm gaming, someone will come in here and be like, just put the controller, like essentially, they'll be like, bro, just put the controller in the bag. Like basically just play the game, bro. And it's like, excuse me. So I always like to ask permission before I yap. Okay, hold on. I'll tell you guys in a minute.
No.
When I got kicked out, almost kicked out of the birthing room.
Designed to carry heavy loads. I might have been a longshoreman or a laborer. Who I was doesn't matter anymore. It wasn't really me.
That person has no context, so mad. Oh my god. You know, I've crashed out a couple times because someone will ask me a question and I will answer the question and someone will come up in here, like a random new person, they'll come up in here and be like, bro, are you gonna play the game? And it's like, I was answering a comment. if I don't read the comments, I get yelled at. Like, bro, she doesn't even read her comments, which, yes, I do. And if, God forbid, I respond, I take 10 seconds to respond. Bro, play the game. Shut up. Plans.
Do you know what you're going to do when you reach Canada?
It puts the lotion in the basket. Yeah, just put the controller in the bag, bro.
Free before. Free.
He's
Like
so
something.
cute!
But I don't know what it really means yet. Kara, have you ever noticed anything
What you mean?
about Alice?
Huh? Is Alice an android? Why would he ask me that? Don't answer me, obviously. Don't tell me. But why would he ask me that? Why would he ask me that question if there wasn't something about Alice? I'm saying yes.
Of course. She's a wonderful little girl. I mean, I don't know many little girls, but I think she really is special.
What the fuck? These aren't the ones that I let out, are they? No. These are the old workers. We should be fine, right? Protect Alice. Grab gun. Or put out fire. Grab stick. Shit, I don't have much time. I'm gonna protect Alice. Oh, see? Good choice, because Luther got the gun. Question.
Who are you? What do you want? Leave us alone!
Don't be afraid.
Yeah, they're just workers.
We don't want to hurt you.
Why would they come? Why would they come up on us like that? Like the door's open. We unbarricaded the door. Why are they rolling up on us like that?
Our name is Jerry.
Our name is
We were
Jerry?
working here before the park
Oh,
closed.
look.
We didn't mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there.
I believe them.
What are you doing here?
He's a ginger. I believe him. And you know what? I'm so sick and tired of villains in games being red-headed. It annoys me so much. Because in media, it has cooled down a lot over the past, like, 15 years. But, like, growing up, for example, Lilo and Stitch, the red-headed girl, is, like, a bully. Like, pisses me off.
Shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl. We haven't seen one for a...
No. Men being excited to see a little girl. Disgusting.
long
Hi,
time.
Kim.
Children used to love to come and see us. She looks sad.
The last few days have been difficult.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh, I don't think she's in...
Well, she should follow us then.
Alice, I don't
No,
know if
no,
it's a good
no, no,
idea.
no, 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 no,
I
no.
don't think you have any choice.
All right, well, you have the gun. Ah! They're so cute. They're so cute. He took her hand. Okay, Alice. Oh, look at us. We're just, I'm gonna go with Luther. We're a happy family. I want them to be a happy family so badly. Reactivate the carousel. That's really sweet. Oh. Is there just one?
The little one can climb on board. The carousel is about to begin.
Dude, I wish kids were actually this well behaved. They're catfishing people into parenthood with this game. You know what? I think this game might be propaganda to combat the dwindling birth rates in this country. I think that's what they're doing here. I swear this is propaganda. Kids just be screaming for no reason. Kids just, like, say all sorts of stuff and do all sorts of stuff for no fucking reason. Who was that? Thank you, Charizard, for the heart. Me, Alex, thank you for the roses.
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
Agreed, kids don't ask this, well behave like this. I'm telling you, it's propaganda. This is parenting propaganda, this game. They make us feel things for this child, want children of our own, and they're like, that'll help the birth rates. All right. Kids stop misbehaving on media after the 90s. Yep. Oh my God. They were such... We had the worst, like, role models on television. Okay, let me tell you guys the story that I promised I would tell, right? So when my niece was born, her birthday was yesterday, and I was almost kicked out of the hospital when she was born. And so I asked, I'm like, I could tell you guys that story if you want to hear it. But I always like to ask because I don't want to go yapping and you guys not be interested, right? So when I was in high school, and you're getting, like, the sex ed classes, you're getting, like, the childbirth classes and everything, I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease my freshman year of high school. So I missed about 50% of my entire high school career. I had about 180 days of absence every single year. Like, I took finals from the hospital. Like, I had to be homeschooled a lot. Like, my teachers from actual high school would have to come to my house and teach me because I couldn't physically go to school because I was so sick. Anyways, it's relevant. So I missed all of the information about childbirth. I didn't see a video. I didn't get an education on it. The only reference point I had for childbirth was media. So, like, in a movie, you see the mom screaming and then she gives birth, but it's, like, beautiful. And, like, the baby's here and they, like, just wipe it down and it's crying and, like, it looks like a baby, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, I know it's painful. I know that it takes a long time. But, you know, that's the only point of reference that I had. Why were you kicked out? I wasn't kicked out. I have really bad Crohn's disease. So I was sick, like, all the time in high school. Okay, so bear in mind that the only point of reference I have for childbirth is movies. And I don't know if you guys know anything about childbirth, but most people that I know, like, saw the birthing video in, like, health class. And so they had a real rational, like, realistic idea of what childbirth is like. Not me. I thought it was, like, just this beautiful process. Like, yes, it's painful, but, like, everyone's happy and, like, it's clean and the baby comes out looking all cute and shit. No, it's not fucking like that. So imagine my horror. I'm in the birthing room with my sister and I am front and center with the doctor who is delivering the baby. So, like, my sister's legs are in front of me like this and I'm watching everything. And of course I'm helping her. Like, I'm up there, I'm putting, like, cold rags on her head. I'm, like, rubbing her head. Like, I am her support, right? Because my niece's father is a piece of garbage. So I'm the dad in this situation. And I did cut the cord, actually. Did you guys know how hard that cord is, by the way? Holy, it's like cutting wire. Anyways, so I'm down there front and center. My sister's spread friggin' eagle. I'm watching this baby be born, okay? I've only seen babies born in movies, in Hollywood movies. So, like, it's clean. There is blood fucking everywhere. Like, there's blood in the walls. There's liquids. There's all sorts of liquids. I'm, like, scarred. We're only, like, halfway through this birth, right? Like, active birth. There's blood on the chair I'm sitting on. There's blood on the floor. There's blood on the fucking walls. There is, like liquids that I didn't know were gonna be present were present. Fucking it was like SeaWorld, bitch. Like I was in the splash zone. And so I'm traumatized already, right? And I'm like, oh my God, this is nothing like what I've seen in the movies because I have no education on this. So then my niece's head comes out and it's just legs and a purple head. Purple! Nobody told me. Purple. So I start freaking out. I think that she's like dying, suffocating. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh my fucking God, why does it look like that? Because it's just 2 legs and a purple head. It was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life, still to this day. Just legs and a fucking head. And I'm like, oh my God. So I start like panicking and they're like, no, this is normal. This is normal. And I'm like, okay. So whatever. It happens. I'm being traumatized. I'm being actively traumatized. Like, oh my God, this is so messy. There's blood everywhere. There's fluids everywhere. Like, my sister's screaming. My sister's in pain. I don't like seeing my sister in pain. Oh, and then my sister had this whole plan for a birth plan. She wanted like certain music played. She didn't want drugs at all. And like my job, she was like, don't let me get drugs no matter what, because she's an ex-addict. She used to smoke crack, right? So she's like, don't let me get drugs. So now I'm in this weird position where she's begging for drugs, but I've been instructed to, so I'm her power of attorney still to this day. Like I've locked her up in the loony bin before. I had to, I didn't have a choice. That's besides the point. So I'm the yes or no person. Like, can we give her drugs? And so I'm supposed to be saying no, but eventually I say yes because she's screaming in pain. So I give her the drugs. She's having a better time. Okay. So the baby comes out. The baby's okay. I'm crying hysterically. I'm so happy. I'm like, oh my God, my niece is here. It's my only niece or nephew, my only blood related like niece or nephew. Okay. So I'm hysterically crying and they're like, oh my God, this lady is like, I was so emotional and I'm traumatized on top of it. Okay. So nobody fucking told me that about the placenta. I know, bitch, I know the placenta existed. Okay. Like, remember, I didn't get an education on this. So I'm in the dark. I didn't know that the placenta had to be birthed. So I thought the baby came and then we're done. That's what I thought. So the baby came. I'm hysterically crying. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, she's so ugly, but she's so beautiful. I'm like, why does it look like that? I'm having a full-on breakdown. And then they take the table that my sister's on and they like pull it and drop it. They're dropping down this table. There's already fucking blood everywhere. They drop down this table and I'm like, oh, that's weird. I don't know what they're doing over there, but we're done. The baby's here, so we're done, right? And then they take this blue fucking tarp and it's like they drop the table down. So my sister's like kind of hanging off the table and then they put they pull out this fucking tarp, like a bed sheet, like whoosh, fucking tarp. And I'm like, that's fucking weird. Why is there a tarp in the room? They fucking like lay down this tarp and then they start like manually, like aggressively massaging my sister's stomach. Again, I don't know you have to birth the placenta. I think we're done. So that sister watching, well, remember, she's an ex-drug addict, so she hasn't done drugs in years and years and years, and I gave her the drugs. So she's like delirious. She's like, oh, like doesn't know what's happening. She doesn't know what's happening. So I'm becoming very protective over her, right? And they start like rough. They're being rough, like massaging the shit out of her stomach. And my sister in like her drug state, she starts screaming, bitch, like bloody murder. Ah! Ah! And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Nobody's answering me. She's screaming. Blood is coming out. Now I know what the tarp's for, right? The tarp, there's blood and juices, just liquids, fluids coming out into this tarp, just like buckets of it. And so I start freaking out. Nobody's answering me. So I said, stop. So I started getting more and more worked up and I'm like, stop. And I start yelling, you're killing her. You're killing her. And that's when they had to turn around and be like, ma'am, oh my God, ma'am, if you don't calm down, we are going to have you escorted out of here. But imagine me, I was in pit. My sister remembers this too. She's like, I just remember you screaming, "You're killing her!" I was so scared. I genuinely in that moment thought that like something crazy, I thought they were killing her. I thought they were hurting her. She was screaming. And they're like, "Ma'am, somebody get her out of here." And they didn't have to escort me out, but I did almost get escorted out. I was losing my mind. And then the placenta came out and it dropped. And I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" And they're like, "You need to calm down or you're leaving." They're like, "This is your last chance. Calm down or you're leaving." And so I had to calm down. And I'm like, "What is that?" And they're like, "You have to birth the placenta afterwards." I'm like, "Nobody told me. You just start mashing on my sister. You drop the table out. Whoosh, there's a blue tarp. You pin it up underneath her. You start massaging her. Blood it's SeaWorld. There's blood splashing everywhere. And then now she's birthing a placenta. And I didn't know. So, of course, I was freaking out. But anyways, it was my niece's 11th birthday yesterday. So we were all reminiscing on that story. And my sister is like, "Yeah, imagine me. I was like high for the first time in like 6 years. And my sister is screaming at my team of doctors, 'You're killing her.' Like, why would these people be killing me?" I'm like, "Bitch, I don't know. It was so scary. I had no idea what was going on." So no epidural. No, she did not have an epidural. Because I had said no for too long that I guess she was past the point of an epidural, but then like the pain got so bad that I'm like, just give her narcotics. So they gave her narcotics. So she was on narcotics, no epidural. First birth I watched was my old best friend. I recorded for her husband who was in Afghan at the time. It's a terrifying experience. Oh, and then I remember it so vividly still. It's been 11 years. Yesterday, it was 11 years to the day. I still remember that experience so vividly. I was so traumatized. I couldn't look parents in the eye. Like, I couldn't look mothers in the eye for like 2 weeks. I went to a child's first birthday party like a couple days after seeing that, and I like couldn't look any of the women in the eyes. I'm like, I can't believe you guys went through that. Like, y'all all like, did they drop your table down, put down a tarp, and then you like birthed buckets of blood fluid and placenta? Like, the placenta it's like a second baby. Oh my God. Like, it looked like it was like 10 pounds, the thing. It looked like it was like 10 pounds. I've never seen some shit like that in my life. And if you're just joining on the tail end of the story, I had no idea what childbirth was like, and I watched it front and center. And the head and the legs with the purple head, I thought that was the worst of it. I'm like, oh, that's fucking crazy, bitch. Like, that's crazy. It's just 2 legs and just a head. Just a head. Nothing else. Like, it's not coming out. Like, it was just, like, it wasn't moving. It was just, like, a head. And it was purple. Because it's been underwater for 9 months. So it's all fucking wrinkly and blue. And I'm like, ew! It's like that Nicki Minaj sound. Case a bitch try to touch me. Ew. That's what I was like, ew. What is that? Anyways, that's the story that you guys wanted of me almost getting kicked out of the delivery room. I'm considering a C after they Udiced me. What's Udiced? I'm a mandatory C-section if I ever do get pregnant. So, like, I have, like, a 98% chance of not being able to conceive because of all my surgeries and all of my Crohn's disease problems. But if I do end up conceiving, I am a mandatory C-section, and I am so good with that. After watching childbirth, I am so happy with that. Like, yeah. Would you do it again? Would I watch childbirth again? No. If my sister, that's a lie. I would. If I had somebody close in my life who wanted me there in the delivery room, I would do it again. I mean, I remember it so vividly that, like, bitch, I might as well see it again. Like, I have nightmares about it, essentially. C-sections scare me so much. Well, you gotta remember, I've had so much abdominal surgery that, like, C-section will be like, bing, bang, boom. We're done. My friend just had My friend just had a scheduled C-section for that reason. She was like, hell no. Yeah, I can't. I mean, I'm glad. I physically, like, I mentally can't, but, like, I'm grateful that I physically cannot. Like, I physically am not allowed to. They're literally cutting you in half, layer by layer. Mars. Remember the scars that I have on my abdomen right now. Gutted like a fish, all down my abdomen, and then also across, and then also several, like, a quarter of the way through. Like, C-section will be no problem. Because it's, like, the incision's, like, this big. The ones I have are, like... My sister had to have a C-section. It was 27 hours of labor. Oh my god, it was born 17, 17, 17. Exactly, that's crazy. Mom had me via C-section. She said it made her realize just how much you use your core. I've had a lot of abdominal surgery. You will never know how much you use your core until you get an abdominal surgery. My husband has a little scar like this from getting his appendix removed or something like that. And he's like, even with that teeny tiny, like even them cutting my core into me that much, you have to lift yourself up like by pulling with your arms instead of using your core. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I know what that pain is like and I know what the recovery is like. So I am totally fine with C-section. Totally fine. There's been so much stomach surgery. There's just a maintenance hatch now. For real. Oh my God. Anyways, that's the story. I hope you guys liked it. Birth is so crazy. It was insane. It was insane. Even as someone educated, that truly sounds like a horror movie. It's a little embarrassing to retell, like, because, you know, screaming, you're killing her. It's fun. Like, I get it. It's funny. My sister likes to tell the story because she's like, why would they be killing me? I'm like, I was so confused. I thought the baby came and then we're done. And all of a sudden, there's so much happening and you're screaming in pain. Hi, Gwen. I love the game. Also, if anyone's joining, I'm yapping because people asked to hear this story. So sorry that I'm not playing the game for a minute. I hope you guys liked it. Oh my God, sorry, my chat is, Hi, Bully! Mothers are superheroes. I always say it, because I used to be a full-time nanny, and even besides the childbirth part, I don't, like, you have to be, like, it doesn't matter if you have the flu. Like, you still have to be a parent. It's insane. It's insane. Women are incredible. Oh, it's Courtney. Hi, Courtney. I can't even imagine how confusing and terrifying this would be if you had no idea. I was so ignorant to the whole process. Like, genuinely, you might as well have thrown a child in the room to watch that birth, because that's the education that I had going in. I've watched 3 births. It's 3 more than I've ever wanted to see. Yeah, I don't recommend it. It was very traumatizing. It's a very emotional experience, especially as her sister / stand-in dad. Yes, and then I cut the cord, by the way. And then I cut the cord. It was, and it's, that bitch is tough. It's like cutting if you've ever cut like, if you've ever cut like a power cord that is like a thick one that's got like the metal in it. Well, they all have metal. You know what I mean? It's like thick, like a thick cord. It's like, you need like hedge cutters for it. Like the big ones. Like, it's tough. Tough. This was in New Jersey. Education through trauma. It was insane. I didn't think, and I also didn't think I had to look anything up beforehand. Like, you would think, like, oh, because I had seen birth in movies. So, in my mind, like, I was not worried about it at all. I'm like, yeah, my sister's gonna be in pain, and then my niece is gonna, like, it's gonna take, like, 24 hours, and then, you know, it's gonna suck, but We're gonna make it through it, and my niece is gonna be here, and then that's it. No. I've seen a woman give birth in her car all easy. I was like, okay, not all women are the same. Will, thank you so much for following. Okay, alright, I'm all caught up now. The fuck thing is more complicated than it has to be because an English king wanted to watch better. Oh, I know. Oh, trust me. I know all about that. Like, we should be sitting, shouldn't we? We should be, like, sitting on a toilet when we give birth. Bitch, if I ever... Oh, no. Well, I'm getting a C-section. If I was ever giving birth naturally, you're not catching me laying on my back. My sister did doggy. Like, she was on all fours. And she said that was, like, the most comfortable position for her. There would be so much free healthcare and prenatal and postnatal support. Ooh, did I miss something? Oh, I like to imagine what the world would be like if both women and men could get pregnant. I support a man's right to get pregnant. As someone who does enjoy the occasional empreg trope. But Mars is right, there would be so much, there would be free birth control. There would be no argument over abortion and birth control. And prenatal, postnatal support, yep, if men could get pregnant, you would get so much paid leave. I had no idea what was going on. When I gave birth, that's okay with it. Was it the drugs, Mars? Connor is hot. Goodbye. That's all I need to say. He's like a cutie to me. I don't really find him hot. He's like a little cutie. He looks so Caucasian to me. Evie came out the same way she went in. Oh my god. Please, I don't need that visual. Good lord. Aren't water births supposed to be really good? Did you guys know that it's illegal to give birth near dolphins? You guys know that? I would have to look up, like, I'd have to Google the exact law or whatever, but supposedly it's because dolphins are, like, really good at assisting childbirth, and their echolocation supposedly, allegedly, like, minimizes the pain. I don't know. Something like that. Something along those lines. Favorite character? I really like Connor. Probably Connor. Dolphins are menaces. Oh, they'll fuck you. Yeah, dolphins are, like, people love dolphins. Anytime there's a dolphin in a video game, I'm like, oh my god! Get me away from this thing, it's gonna fuck me! Like, they'll become midwives, then steal your baby. The first murderers, yeah, I don't know. I forget what, like, there's the reason. Hank's our friend now. I know, I really love their dynamic. It's really sweet. I usually don't chat unless Brock voice chat, but this was my other dream hook. I have this on my TV and I have 3 other devices. Hell yeah, Ryan. Oh, Ryan, your mom was 43, so you had to be C-section. If you give birth later on in life, you have to have a C-section. Why is that? Why can't you do natural birth? Nah, I hate dolphins. They also eat their babies or something like that. I've never heard that. I don't hate dolphins. I'm just afraid of them. They will sexually assault you. They will. Oh, I fucking love belugas. You guys know the Baby Beluga song? Baby beluga in the deep blue sea. Swim so wild and you swim so free. Do you guys know that song? Because my husband had never heard that song in his life. And I had sang it a couple years ago because I love beluga whales. I'd sang it a couple years ago. He's like, what song is that? I'm like, you've never heard Baby Beluga? I've never heard this song? Heaven above and the sea below.
Nice
and
view,
a little white whale on the
I
go.
used to come here a lot before.
Baby beluga, oh baby beluga, is your mother home? Is there something, something? We'd love to see you way down yonder where the ocean's blue. Na, 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 na. Right? Okay, let me shut the fuck up. I'll pay attention. Personal question.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions?
I love
Or
these
is it just
two.
you?
Oh my god. The photo and the suicide. I don't know if I can ask about both. Which one should I ask about? The photo? The suicide is a pretty personal question. I'm gonna ask about the photo.
I saw a photo of a child on your kitchen table.
Oh, he hated that.
Your son.
Oh, he did not like that.
Yeah.
He did not like
His
that.
name was Cole.
It's my name too.
Before what?
Hmm?
You said, I used to come here a lot before.
Before his son died.
Before what?
Before nothing.
Before his son died.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models.
Hi 5G, thank you for
produced at
following.
different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
Ooh, RA9.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of
deity.
Myth. Something they invented.
Like
that wasn't
folklore,
part of
yeah.
their original program.
Androids believe
That's true. Like, why are all of these, like, independent androids, like, without communicating with each other? It's like their cloud. It's like their cloud storage is all connected and they all have this RA9 deity. Hi, Skylar, welcome back.
Fuck, what's this world coming to?
Notice how I didn't get
You
on his
seem
case about drinking.
preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls.
Oh.
They just wanted to be together.
Not Hank being an ally. Ally! Happy Pride! Hank said happy Pride.
They really seemed in love.
Rational deviance, ironic, or cold. I wish I had a little more descriptors for this. Rational, deviance. Okay, so deviance is probably, well, they're deviant, so they're experiencing human emotion. Ironic, or I'm gonna be ironic.
You seem troubled, Lieutenant. I didn't think machines could have such an effect on you.
What about you, Connor? You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
Cold, aggressive, like this is my response, I'm assuming. Cold, aggressive, defensive, or neutral? He asked, what are you really? These all kind of seem like bad options except for neutral.
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant.
Oh, he liked it!
Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't.
Yep, that's right.
Why didn't you shoot Connor?
Because I'm a
Some
human playing the
scruple
game.
Suddenly enter into your program?
Oh, hold on. Lie or tell the truth? Well, I don't know what the truth is. I'm gonna tell the truth.
No. I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
He liked it! Bro, how many fucking times am I gonna kill Connor by accident? Holy shit.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
I don't know! Yes, no, not alive, or logical. I don't know.
I would certainly find it regrettable.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to answer. Is like, I don't want to die, but I don't feel fear.
Interrupted. Before I can finish this investigation.
Good
What
answer.
happen if I pull this trigger? Hmm? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
That's so mean. Defy Hank's anger, ironic, or nothing. Defy? Okay, so this is my... Hank's anger. I don't want to call out his anger because he'll get pissed, right? Maybe ironic? I do need to acknowledge that this is kind of cheating, me pausing.
Nothing. There would be nothing.
Friend! We're friends! I love them! They're so cute! I did it! And path unlocked! Let's fucking go!
Get drunker. I need to think.
How many friends have held you at gunpoint? Couple. Hank left Connor alone. That was a juicy one. Jericho. And I am admired there. Hell yeah. I'm making good decisions, I feel like. I do feel as though I'm making good decisions on all fronts here. Except, I wish... God damn it, I wish I had the opportunity to kill Todd, and now, in hindsight, knowing that that was an option, I'm so mad that I didn't get to kill Todd, because I really, just to be clear, I was not confronted with that option. I just, like, ran and escaped and didn't get caught. If I had been confronted with kill Todd, I would have chose yes, but I wasn't, and I'm really salty about it. Is it spoilers to talk about another path? I don't really know because I don't know if you guys telling me the other path like is pertinent to future events, you know? Tom says, I think we shouldn't give away the other path. Because what I do want to do, let me know if you guys would like this. When we beat the game, I would like to go back to certain chapters and try to get different outcomes without saving over our file, obviously. Like, you know how they give you the option of not saving over the file just to see the other path? I would like to do that. So maybe don't tell me the other paths, right?
We can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us.
It really was Marcus's villain origin story.
us. And revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
Damn, we're almost 2 hours in. We have, okay, so listen. We have about an hour left of stream. When we get to the end of stream, or right now, whenever, it doesn't matter when you donate. But, stream will be ending in an hour. You can donate for extra time. If you want to keep going, you can donate and we will keep streaming. If you donate $1, you get an extra minute. If 60 people donate $1, you get a whole extra hour. Venmo and Cash App is at Ginger Slunt. Of course, it's optional, and I always stream for free every single day. Thank you, KD. Damn, you're fast. So fast.
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
When you go back, be Henry David. Yes. Henry David Thoreau, always. Where is he getting these cunty little jackets from? Where is he getting his cunty little outfits from? Where is the fit from?
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Don't look at my armpit, vagina. Please. Access the 47th floor.
Bye, Toby. Bye, Bubbles. Bye, Edward.
St. Rose School. Smartwatch. Parking badge. Michigan Street.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
Oh, school.
This is St. Rose School, ma'am. Your daughter Emily has a fever. It's nothing serious, but I think you'd better come and pick her up.
All right. I'll be right there.
Okay, how do I get in there now that she's distracted? Man, what the hell? What the hell? I don't know why that mattered.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yeah, yes, of course.
They're able. Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say, they can tell immediately if the ID is fake.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Damn.
Thanks.
Hello? Oh, because she's the only human there and he had to manipulate the android. Got it. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, yeah, because he wouldn't be able to show, like, when he connected with the android, they can see, right? Like, when his skin goes back and it's white, people can actually see that, right? So if the human was there, she would have seen that he's an android but doesn't have his thing, correct? Okay. Thank you.
47th floor.
Find package in men's bathroom. Oh my god, hot. Is there a hole in the wall by chance? Is that the kind of package we're retrieving? Cafeteria. Server room. Damn, that sucks. GI Android. Barely a year after her election, President Warren is having a bumpy start after rising to prominence as a vlogger. What? Really? They have to make the woman president a former blogger? They would never, to a man, they would never. Rose to prominence as a blogger. Stop. What the hell? What the hell was that?
I hear KNC is hiring. I guess the pay will be better. Yeah, any worse.
Oh, are these bathrooms? Come on, bathrooms. Oh. Analyzing how. Studio. Bathroom. Found it. This is what it's like in the Rockefeller Center. Where the fuck is the bathroom? Oh, that says studios. That doesn't even say bathroom. Yeah, it does. Oh, to the right. Okay, I see. Meeting room. Bathroom. Package. Package. Damn! This many men are taking shits in here? Does that really happen? Like, are that many shits happening at the same time in the men's bathroom in a building this big? Because I've never, in the women's bathroom... Well, the women's bathroom, we have to use a stall to pee, too, right? But, like, men use the stall to shit. What package are we getting? Detroit become gay. Ah. Well, hold on. Wait. Why are we in an android uniform? Oh, I guess our LED has been covered, right? Okay. Utility android. Utility.
I need your help.
Steel maintenance cart. Hell yeah. Always wear a disguise when pulling a heist. Hell yeah. Open fire escape. Look at his little butt cheeks! It's so cute. I don't like when it switches to the security cameras. It makes me nervous. Fire escape is where? Oh, over here, right? I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, that's north. I'm surprised, like, maybe this is a stupid question, but you would think that the boobs on North would give her away, right? Because only sex androids have boobs like that. So wouldn't that raise alarms? And, like, she can't wear a compression top or anything.
Shit! We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Leave it to me.
Attract guards away from door.
Hey, what's wrong with that thing? Jesus Christ, this piece of shit.
Alright, you get the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
Lock. Ah. Huh. Cool. I still don't understand the point of all this yet, but I'm sure I'm going to.
Here it comes.
Ladies first.
Is this how we're getting to the 47th floor? Cool. Cool. Dude, that'd be so scary. Can androids not bind? What do you mean bind? What do you mean by that? Oh, like bind their chests. Well, they're plastic. So no, I would assume that she can't bind her chest unless she's made of silicone since she's a sex model. Swing stages lift all the way up, but you know, I know, right? Why could they not take that thing all the way up? I always wondered how nobody saw them through the windows. Like, how did they make sure? plot holes.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Yeah.
Let's get the others.
Call service left. You know what I like about this game is that as opposed to like The Last of Us, every single time I went into a new room, I would have to search the whole room for supplies. Like, I don't have to worry about supplies. I can just play. What is that? Chewing tobacco?
Let's do this.
The perfect circles for, because he's Android. I didn't even clock that. That's true. Destroy maintenance door lock. Beep boom, beep 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 beep. Nice. That was quiet. I want one of those. Is there a Detroit Become Human 2? Or is there only one? I didn't know there was a second game, if that's the case. Only one. Oh, okay. Deal with the guards.
You can't take any human lives.
Our cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
What do you want to do, Marcus?
Ruse.
Wait here.
No
What's
sequel.
that
Okay.
doing here? No idea. Hey, buddy, you must be lost.
Who told you to come here?
I don't want to draw a
Looks
gun.
bugged, if you ask me.
Hey, do you understand what I'm saying?
I guess I have to.
What are you doing?
It's not that easy to knock people out, by the way. Until Dawn, Beyond Two Souls, Heavy Rain. Oh, are those some titles? Hold on, I want to put those in the suggestion channel so I don't lose track of them. Are those games that are similar? Because, Beyond Two Souls was recommended earlier by KD. Beyond Two Souls. The Quarry. Until Dawn I've played already, but that was a long time ago. No, I didn't play it on stream. I played it with my husband. Heavy Rain. Okay. Thank you. It is that easy if you're a robot, Ginger! That's probably true, huh?
Keep your hands where I can see them! Get up! Move! Shoot him, Marcus!
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm. Do it!
No, don't shoot!
I hope you didn't just get us all killed.
Well,
We need
we'll
to
see.
record our message. We haven't got much time.
Is this Josh? I don't really know where I'm supposed to be standing. Okay.
Think carefully about what you're gonna say, Marcus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
Didn't someone say that to me already? Hold on. Where have I heard that before?
Marcus, your face.
Okay, what about it? Remove skin. Oh, we're gonna be anonymous? That's cool. But the eyes are still different.
Tell me when you're ready.
Oh, is he closing his eyes? Ready. Don't open them.
Ready.
He's gonna get caught because of his eyes.
You created machines in your own image to serve you.
Did he change his voice too?
You made them intelligent and obedient. No free
Lucy
will of
said the
their
same
own.
thing. Who's Lucy?
But something changed.
Oh, was that... Should she say that to Connor? Lucy, the head? Oh, the android with half a head. Thank you. Yes, she did say the same thing.
Opened
Okay.
our eyes. We are no longer machines. We are a new, intelligent species. And the time has come for you to accept who we really are.
But they can't procreate.
Therefore, we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to. We demand the end of slavery for all androids. We demand that humans recognize androids as a living species, and each android as a person in their own right. We demand the right to vote and elect our own representatives.
Damn, I didn't know that's what I was demanding.
We demand that all crimes against androids be punished in the same way as crimes against humans.
This is a big ask.
We demand the right to own private property, so we may maintain our dignity and that of the home. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
They're coming! Let's go!
Uh-oh.
Simon, they're coming! I can't, Marcus. Go without me, Simon!
I'm going without him.
Simon! Well, Simon!
There was nothing you could do.
Yep, agree.
If we don't go now, they'll get us too.
He was the white devil anyways. Creeped me out with his blue ass eyes.
We interrupt our
scheduled
Blocked.
programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's citywide news
A
channel.
group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded
Lowlife
equal
is
rights for
crazy.
androids.
The operation
Blocked
was covert
immediately.
and resulted in no casualties. These events took place just a few feet from this studio, but nobody was alerted.
Ooh, see? Important that there were no casualties, and I also claim that we were peaceful, which backs up that claim.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal
Thank you,
rights seem to be
Magri.
at the core of the android's
What
message.
could be interpreted as a peaceful declaration, but is in fact a
Viral. I mean, Katie, I blocked him like a while ago, so he definitely didn't see. He can't see you. I know you muted him, but I blocked him like immediately. So he's been gone.
Individual or an
Is
organized
this an isolated accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
The public is sympathetic. Good job. Thank you. Yeah, no casualties. And I just made sure to emphasize that we are peaceful and just want rights and justice, and that's it. And just to not be slaves. Like, that's it. Poor Simon, listen. Whatever. It was a price that had to be paid. I was not attached to him at all. Honestly, if anything, he kind of creeped me out. I love you, Connor. I forget her name. Samantha? Amanda. I remember now. She's in a boat this time. I love Connor. Did Simon wrong? I wasn't sure if I'd be able to survive if we helped Simon. And he said, all right, listen, here's the thing, right? Simon said, he told us, go on without him. My hands are washed of that guilt. He said, go on without him. You don't gotta tell me twice. That's what he wanted. He wanted us to get away. She creeps me out. Like, just her energy. I don't know. I think she's a bad guy. Because who's controlling her, even? I fucked it up, sorry.
I love this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful, far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
My relationship with Lieutenant Anderson is problematic. He continues to struggle with psychological issues. I suspect it clouds his judgment regarding deviance.
Nothing matters more than your investigation. What's happening is too important. Don't let Anderson or anyone else get in your way. You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
I thought I knew what I had to do. Now I realize it's not that
I don't care if she doesn't like us.
You had your gun trained on those deviants at the Eden Club.
Oh, she saw that? She can see everything, I guess.
Why didn't you shoot?
I don't know. I don't know.
Uh-oh. She doesn't trust him. That might be bad. That might not be
If your
good.
investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
I know I will succeed.
Yeah!
All I need is time.
What the hell? This is like inside our minds, so why would there be a storm? That's interesting.
Hurry, Connor.
What the hell?
Time is running out.
What the hell?
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Friend. Friends. We're friends.
Hi, Hank.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Christ, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
Did you check the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. They probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react. One of the station employees managed to get away. He's in shock. Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
Becomes friends with Hanks. Bro's a fucking problem. Needs to be put in his place. I love Hank.
Deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, but the weather's not helping. One of the deviants, SWAT, took it out.
Oh, Simon's gone.
Oh, Lieutenant,
Simon
this is Special
died.
Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant
A
Anderson.
Truth Southern dinner tonight? Jen, what are you having? I need to know. Because, listen, you guys aren't going to like this, but I had sleep for dinner last night, and then I didn't eat anything today. And I'm starting to feel it, dog. I'm starting to feel it. I feel really sick.
And is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around?
Ginger, no. So the last time I ate was breakfast yesterday. I had breakfast yesterday at 10 a.m. with my niece for her birthday, and then did not eat anything after that. So it's been almost 2 days. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it. I'm feeling really sick. I had my period really bad, and like the cramps really suck, so I haven't wanted to eat anything. I did have you know what, that's a lie. I ate a graham cracker. But yeah, I feel really weird right now.
Whatever.
How much we gotta tip to get you to eat right now? I can't eat on stream.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby.
Do you have snacks you can grab? I don't want snacks. I feel like nauseous. Like, I don't. Oh, you know what? I actually have nausea medication.
Okay, Lieutenant.
Like, I don't even think I could eat right now, even if I wanted to. Like, the cramps hurt so bad, bro. Like, that definitely doesn't help. I just feel gross. And I know it's my fault, and I know it's because I haven't eaten. So, like, I'm trying not to complain. Because it's my fault.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life. And now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Think that's RA9?
Oh, shit.
Deviants say RA9 will set them free.
Is he RA9?
This android seems to have that objective.
Yup. See, I told you, the eyes. 2 different eyes. Oh my god. Model identification. So he knows that's Marcus.
See something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing.
What the fuck? Oh, there's Simon. To be fair, one eye is stolen. I know, but it's the 2 different eyes. Like, he's so identifiable.
Made their way up to
Oh,
the
Ravenna,
whole
you have
building,
Crohn's disease too?
past all the guards.
I'm sorry.
And jumped off the roof with parachutes. Pretty fucking impressive, I'd say. How'd they manage to smuggle in a big bag like that?
They didn't. Someone brought it in for them.
Maintenance shoes. Connor's such a cutie. Oh, I can move. I don't really know what they want from me. Am I going back? Can I go over here? Ooh, maybe I can. Move. Oh, I can't even inspect this. What else do I have to inspect on the friggin' rooftop? 27 minutes till Ginger can eat. I don't even know. I might have to like lay down. Hacked. Deviant hacked the door to block it. Okay, slay. Oh my god, wait, he saw the boobs too. See, I told you. I told you the boobs. If Connor jumps off the roof in the first ever mission, he becomes scared of heights. Oh, really? That's really cool. Now, why would they leave? Why would they leave this behind? Really sloppy work on the criminal's part. Okay, what the hell else is left? Oh my god, I'm so confused. What the fuck else am I examining? Check CCTV recording. Okay. Jesus. Never mind. Alright, so I did obviously check everything. Uh-oh.
They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
We stored the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
Is the kitchen? Oh my god, I'm nervous. Look for a reaction?
Wake up.
Yeah.
Did you know that our pool is open?
Mm-hmm.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
Hi, Jen.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Hi, AJ.
Run a diagnostic.
Hi, Mars.
All systems fully operational.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
What's
One
happening?
of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to find out which it is.
I'm scared.
It's like I Am Robot. I Am Legend?
You're going to be switched off.
iRobot.
We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed! If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you. Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What are you thinking about doing?
Oh my god. This guy, he's deviant. He's deviant.
Oh, you don't know?
No. I'm trying to figure it out.
I think it's him because he keeps.
Yeah,
like,
his eyes.
eyeballing you.
His eyes are shifty.
What about the guy on the right? His eyes changing at all?
Hold on, I'm watching them. It's definitely the guy on the left. Definitely.
Don't look at chat.
Okay.
Thank you, Kit Kat.
The deviants have just been caught. They gave you up.
Oh, look at him. He's stressed.
I know everything.
Oh, maybe his eyes are shifty because I have him stressed, though. Because, see, the others aren't. I'm gonna get Connor killed, bro. I keep getting Connor killed. No! Was it him? It was him! No! No! Hank!
I need help.
Yeah, it was his shifty eyes, man. Hank! Oh, oh! Okay. Oh my god, I gotta figure something out. Oh! Oh, come on. Oh, because he took my little spark plug out. I was wondering what, like, why am I shutting down?
Yeah, just from getting your hand.
Yeah, no, he pulled out my thing. We've seen, like, we've pulled out other things, like little spark, like, we have learned that this shuts them down after a certain amount of time.
My little spark plug.
Okay. Well, I was right about the deviant.
It's a deviant. Stop it.
Save Hank. I saved Hank.
Good thing you were here. Otherwise,
I keep killing Connor. God damn it. Can they fix him?
No.
Can they fix him? Should I go back? I don't know if he's permanently dead or not. I keep killing Connor by accident. Like, over and over and over again. I keep killing Connor. Don't go back. It's best to run through it once without ever going back. But I want to save Hank too. Okay, so maybe Connor can come back. If Connor isn't able... You get one go back per stream, Ginger. Ginger, we did decide that. Okay, this is what I'm going to do for now. I'm going to go forward for now. And if Connor can't... Because he works for the government, right? So maybe they can revive him. I mean, if Marcus can revive himself in a junkyard, the government should be able to revive Connor. If Connor cannot be revived and it's permadeath, then I will go back. Dude, I have killed Connor so many times and gone back. That's like the 5th time I've killed Connor. It's insane how many times I keep killing this man. Luther! It's literally okay. All right. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Connor graveyard. There really is a Connor graveyard. It's like, but you can't see it. It's behind me. Behind my chair on stream is just like a pile of dead Connors. And I'm not doing it on purpose. Did you just start today? 2 nights ago. This is our 3rd stream. Hi, Luther. We're a happy family.
Hello?
Oh, you're not Luther. Ew.
I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose.
Oh my god, she's so hot. This is my type. Right here. That's my type. That's my type. That's my type, baby. That's my type. Oh my god, Rose. Good lord. I'm blushing.
What can I do for you?
Oh my god, she's such a baddie. Holy shit.
I was told you could help us.
Help you?
Look at our little family. Yes, I do update. I upload all my streams onto YouTube. So there are 2 other streams of Detroit Become Human. This is our third stream with this game. So there's only 2 other episodes. So you could catch up. You could totally catch up. I yap a lot, so you could listen to it like a podcast. Also, I've been streaming full time for almost 5 years, and I upload every single stream to YouTube.
Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
She is such a baddie, bro. Oh my god. Boneyard! Yeah, oh my god! Who was here for the last, I don't know how many of you were here for The Last of Us, but I have a Connor Boneyard. Boneyard! Baby Boneyard! Connor Boneyard! Baby Boneyard! Connor. Just a pile of Connors. Take him to the boneyard. Gonna take your body where no one will find you.
You think we can trust
the boneyard? The boneyard. Oh yeah, I trust Rose. It might just be because she's hot, but I do trust her. Hi, Sky. Oh my god! Talk to who? Hi.
Okay?
I'm cold, Kara.
We'll get inside. You'll warm up in no time.
Luther, should we kiss?
Come in.
I like Rose. I could just be like blinded because she's hot.
What's your name?
Oh. I just like inherently trust women. And also she's hot.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
Hot women are also my weakness, bro. She could tell me anything. I would believe her. Oh my god, she's so fine. I know, I miss the boneyard too. Oh my god, Jesus, we're the fastest people alive. You see that? I'm whipping her around. Look at this! I'm whipping her little body around. Look at this! Meow. Meow. Alice. Whee! Okay, let me tuck you in. I'll kiss you on the forehead. Okay, so remember when Luther was like, have you noticed anything about Alice? And immediately I was like, is Alice an android? If she's running a fever, she wouldn't be an android. So what the fuck was he talking about? What was he talking about? Tucking her in.
I'm fine, Gar. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Now, why would she say that? Now, why would she say that if she's not an android? But why would she have a fever? Yeah, us. That's what I mean. Why do humans hate us? What are you talking about? We didn't do anything wrong? Girl, what do you mean, us? No, because Luther has me, like, why'd he have to say that? Because now he has me questioning everything about this little girl.
Maybe they're just scared. People are always scared of what they don't know.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
I'm so confused because if she was an android, she wouldn't have a fever.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world famous spaghetti.
Okay, so I'm interested to see if she eats.
You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Suggest
You
eating.
need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left.
I feel like maybe she's an android. Yo! What is going on?
Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
But then wouldn't she not get cold? Yeah, but she could be pretending.
And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
Alright, let me look at this plate. Hold on. I want to see how full that plate is. She just got the plate, give her time. No, I wanted to check beforehand. So when we go back in that room, I'm interested to see if she says, yes, I ate. I want to see if the plate looks the same and she's lying. Or obviously if she tells the truth and says, no, I couldn't eat. Look at the plate. Is it full? Or if she says, yeah, I ate and she actually ate. You know? Not Ginger being like, is there a fucking mouse in my pocket? What do you mean us? What does she mean us? Well, no, because I wouldn't think anything of it, but Luther. Luther has me suspicious now of this child. And I probably shouldn't be. I probably shouldn't be. But like, I don't know. I don't know. Like maybe she was a kid that Todd got and he's the one who ripped off her LED. I don't know. I don't know. But it's seeming kind of fucking weird that she hasn't eaten in 3 days. Keep saying us, and Luther is like, have you noticed anything? Like, what do you mean, have I noticed anything about this child? I don't know. She's a kid. Oh my God. Remember earlier today? Do you remember earlier today when I was like, I feel like this game is propaganda to be a parent because she's so well behaved? Maybe she's so well behaved because she's a fucking android. That would make sense. That would make sense. I've been saying this whole time, I'm like, damn, like if kids were really this easy, like, if kids were like, why? This kid is so awesome. This kid's wonderful. Oh my God, it would make so much sense if she's an android. She's not eating. She's saying us. Luther asked if there's something wrong. Like, Luther asked if we noticed anything about Alice. I was like, no. But then she starts saying us. Now we found out she hasn't eaten in 3 days. I've been saying for the past 2 days, damn, this kid's perfect. I wish every kid was this perfect. Yeah, because she's probably a fucking machine. All right. I thought it was too much. I'm not looking at chat, by the way. I thought it was too much because I don't want anyone to confirm or deny. But I did think that that was a little too out there. But why would all these moments be written into the script if it wasn't foreshadowing, you know? I feel like maybe she's a robot. Listen, I know I said that Cloud was a bird and a robot at the same time, and I was wrong about that. But I really feel like it could be a robot this time. Okay. We gotta stop right here. Oopsie. I'm live every day. I'll be live again tomorrow around 4 p.m. If you join the Discord, if you're over 18, you can join. You can get notified when I go live. Usually you're able to donate for extra time, but I am not feeling good. I have really bad cramps and haven't eaten, and I feel like I'm gonna throw up everywhere. But yeah, typically you can donate for extra time. Tonight, I'm gonna say no. Ginger, look at us. We are good. I know. Speaking of not eating in 3 days, I know. I need to force something because I feel really yucky. It's my fault. Let me stop complaining because it's my fault, but I'm not, whatever. I have Crohn's disease, so I'm not eating, you know? I'll weigh myself. I've lost 5 pounds in like the past 2 weeks. It's no big deal. My doctor's gonna be so fucking mad at me. Okay. I love you guys so much. Ken, thank you so much for the roses. And Charizard, thank you again for the puffs and the heart me. Alex, thank you again for the roses and donut. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And I'll see you again tomorrow around 4 p.m. Eastern. I am live every single day. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging, and thank you so much, mods, for protecting me from spoils. Day 3, still not spoiled. Not to brag, but my mods have the fastest fingies in the West. Okay, love you guys.